Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert trying to get open, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And he's good on the second. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Timberwolves on defense. Poole with it, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Here's Dimes, defended by Kuminga. Dimes gets the bucket.
I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Here's Dimes, defended by Kuminga. From deep three-point range, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Dimes. And what a moment for MP the last. Game. Greg, he put on a show, becoming the latest player to notch a quadruple-double.
And that is some elite company.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 7. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Dimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Dimes. The three-pointer no good. Warriors trail by 5. Poole finds Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Green against Towns. Good. Green's got his second basket.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Dimes, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's Dimes. from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Moves back up. Russell trying to free himself up. And there's the lay-in, 2 points right there from Dimes.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Gobert against Green. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Dimes no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Dimes. And the rejection
I
by
didn't.
Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala, exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
A floater, that's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
And as a defender, every speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Wiseman's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Wiseman finds Green. Thompson outside. And the foul called on Dimes. That will... D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different. He's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Minnesota with it. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. Dimes got the first field goal the second half for the Timberwolves.
Somebody got 10 points
Warriors
in
trail
the
by 18.
third quarter,
Setting
bro.
the floor for the Warriors. The three great shooters out there for him. Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. And the pass to Towns. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wiseman. Thompson the bounce pass. Curry against Russell. Lets it fly. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Curry. 9 points for Klay Thompson.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Dimes the pass to Russell. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Dimes. Here's Gobert. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's Dimes, guarded by Curry. The three ball, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Dimes. Dimes got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Warriors trail by 21. Poole, the pass to Green. Back to Poole. Over Edwards. Poole, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Dimes. Kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Dimes, the pass to Towns.
It wasn't meant.
That one off the back iron and out.
I should have iconed it.
That shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Yeah, I should have iconed it.
Curry's got 11.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Dimes gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Green passes to Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Dimes, the pass to Russell. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Edwards with the stuff.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside Curry. Will it go? That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to Edwards. He kicks it to Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Gobert, and that's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota. Passes it to Poole. Now, here's Green. Thompson outside. The pass to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Edwards against Poole. On the clock. Thompson from long range. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Russell dishes to Gobert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Ty Jerome in for Klay Thompson. Outside Curry. To the middle. Kuminga throws it down.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Poole against Edwards. Outside, Towns. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 15 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Jerome, and it's blocked.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the basketball. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's Noel in for Edwards. And the making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Kuminga. It falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 12 points for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Rivers. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Kuminga. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Rivers. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
It's his first trip to the line. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Curry finds DiVincenzo. Here's Jerome. Puts it up from 12. Reid with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Curry. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And here's Anderson for 3. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they're on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Lead with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. 18 points for him. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. With the drive. From deep. Jerome with the rebound. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Iguodala no good. Minnesota shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. And Anderson gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passes it to Noel. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Here's Rivers. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Minnesota with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to make that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Rivers. McDaniels is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Dimes, and it's Knight in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Iguodala, the pass to Moody. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Knight. And he drives in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That'll be his second foul of the game. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Moody the pass to Baldwin. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. That shot off. Minnesota shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. For the 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Floats one. Minnesota with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Low block shot. Here's Knight. Another shot. The pass to Rivers. Takes the three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Took him no time at all on that one.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Dimes. Not against Rollins. At the elbow, it's Iguodala. The rebound by Prince. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Rollins. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
I ain't do shit this game. It's great. I only got 21 points.
Here's Dimes. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Forbes for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Forbes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry kicks to Wiseman. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Dimes got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry passes to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Baldwin, he's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Klay Thompson. Jerome, he's checked in for Poole. And Rollins subbed in for Curry. Here's Dimes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Jerome. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And now, let's take a look at the new balance. Player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Dimes, the pass to Prince. To the inside. Intercepted. With the floater. And yes, it's good. Jerome's got 4 points in the quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked sometimes, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Iguodala. Dimes, the pass to Prince. And that one is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the paint, here's Rollins, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. The Timberwolves shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Dimes, trying to get open as Knight. Here's Dimes, and there it is for him. Dimes got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Rivers against Rollins. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
That shot wide open.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Dimes.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Rivers passes to Prince. Passes to Dimes. And timeout called by Chris Finch.
Start it.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dimes got 34 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players,
they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Iguodala. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Here's Dimes. Can't get it to fall. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
I be groovy, baby. You be myself. I'm trying to get you all I can. Girl, you know how I feel. Girl, treat you like a don't make him like you anymore. Happy groove, baby. Oh, 2K be so glitched out, bro. Oh, God. Duke be so glitched out, bro. Like, come on.